China's most impossible bridge ever built. A modern engineering miracle. Look down. That silver thread at the bottom of the abyss, that's a river. And if you're standing where I am, you're looking at a drop of over 600 meters, a vertical distance taller than the Empire State Building. For decades, the people living in this corner of Guizhou, China, looked at this canyon not as a landmark, but as a barrier, a crack in the earth that turned a simple journey into a treacherous, hours-long trek through mountain switchbacks. But in 2025, engineers did something the world once called impossible. They built a bridge across the sky. The Huajiang Canyon wasn't just hard to build on, it was a nightmare. We're talking about a karst landscape, porous, unstable, and prone to erosion. The wind here screams through the canyon, creating turbulence that can buffet heavy machinery and threaten structural integrity. To build here, engineers didn't just need blueprints. They needed to defy the very laws of local geology. Conventional bridges wouldn't work. The solution? A massive record-breaking suspension bridge anchored not into flat ground, but deep into the shifting limestone heart of the canyon walls. How do you build a bridge where you can't even land a crane? It started with logistics. Every massive steel component had to be broken down, transported over rocky, near-vertical terrain, and reassembled in the clouds. To secure the main cables, they didn't use standard anchors. They tunneled 94 meters deep into the solid rock of the cliffs, creating a grip so strong it anchors the bridge against the massive tension of the main span. When you see those towers rising 262 meters into the air, remember, they aren't just concrete. They are high-precision geometry monitored by fiber optic sensors that report the bridge's health in real time. In the heart of China's Guizhou province, where the earth seems to split open, stands a structure that defies both gravity and traditional engineering limits. The Huajiang Grand Canyon Bridge, which officially opened to traffic on September 28, 2025, is more than just a feat of construction. It is a profound testament to modern infrastructure's ability to reshape geography. Standing at a staggering 625 meters, 2,051 feet, above the Beipan River, it holds the title of the world's highest bridge. To put that into perspective, the entire Empire State Building could fit beneath its deck with room to spare. Today, the Huajiang Canyon Bridge stands as the highest bridge on the planet, with its deck sitting a staggering 625 meters above the river below. A journey that once took 70 minutes of life-threatening navigation now takes, quite literally, 1 minute. It's a transition from isolation to connection, changing the economic landscape of an entire province. For centuries, the rugged Huajiang Canyon was a formidable barrier. The steep, treacherous terrain of Guizhou meant that crossing this region was an arduous, hours-long journey through winding, narrow mountain roads. The construction of this bridge has transformed the landscape. A trek that once required 2 hours of dangerous driving has been reduced to a smooth, 2-minute crossing. As part of the S57 Liuji-Anlong Expressway, the bridge acts as a vital economic artery, integrating remote, historically isolated communities into the modern regional economy. Building a structure of this scale in a deep, wind-prone canyon presented monumental challenges. Geological stability. The region features porous karst rock that is susceptible to erosion. To secure the massive suspension system, engineers excavated deep tunnel anchors into the canyon walls. Logistical precision. Because the site was so remote, transport of massive steel components was nearly impossible. Engineers opted for a modular construction approach, prefabricating sections off-site and assembling them with immense precision on-site. Smart infrastructure. The bridge is a living structure. It features fiber optic load cell cables embedded directly into its suspension strands, providing real-time data on stress, vibration, and temperature to ensure long-term structural integrity. Wind resilience. Given the canyon's intense turbulence, the design includes advanced aerodynamic stabilizers, and wind monitoring systems that allowed the bridge to maintain stability even during extreme weather conditions. We often call these projects miracles. But let's be clear, there's no magic here. There is only the grit of thousands of workers, the precision of advanced LiDAR technology, and the audacity of designers who refuse to see a canyon as a wall. The Huajiang Canyon Bridge isn't just a masterpiece of modern engineering, it's a statement that no matter how deep the chasm, human ingenuity will find a way to span it.